So in this video, I will show you how you access NearPod and run it as a teacher or instructor, and how your student will be able to participate in your session. So I am now in my library and I have two lessons here. I'll work on this one. As you can see, I have two buttons here. One is live session, which if I want to run the session in a way that I am the teacher controlling the flow. So when there is a slide on the screen, I explain it, everything, then I click, the next slide will appear on the student screen. A student cannot jump from one slide to others because I am in control of that. And this is good when you want to explain core concept to the student. The other one is student have the control, so they can go forward without teachers moving the slide. Both have good applications. The second one you use when you have student at different level and you want to give freedom for students who really understand the concept to go faster and the others to go a little bit slower, and that can be useful sometimes to help the student to adjust to their background or prerequisite knowledge, so they can build up strength at their own speed. I will go for the live session. When I run the live session, I get a screen like this one. I want to launch a new session, so you're not confused anything. So this is a new session now. For the student, they will have to go to nearpod.com, and here they will basically need to enter that session ID or code. Once they enter the session code, they will be asked to enter their name. And here you need to encourage your student to use their proper name, not any other name, because you need to see their progress. And you can tell them if you use other names which not really your name, you will lose your marks, because I don't know who is really this person. So if any participation marks are there, they will lose it, because you want to give them some feedback. So you need to know who they are. So the student can enter his name here. Can put ID as well. Will be great if you ask them do that. But here I'll say Hamad student, because I have two accounts. So I can say Hamad Udabi student, so I understand. And the second one is optional, where they can maybe put any other thing they want to put there. Now started, and you can see the first page came. So if I stop here, this is the first page. If I move to the next one, I want it on all devices. Asking me there is a video, do you want it to run on all devices or only on this device? I want it to run on the student device. So the student now can, this is what the student can see, and they can play the video and watch it, and then once they're done with that one, they can wait for me until I move them to the next slide, and then I am in control. So here is an activity now. It comes on the student screen, and here this is what the student will see. So the student will go answer it. Increment is this one, decrement is this one, multiplication is here, and module is module, and addition is this, and division is this, and this. I'm doing good. So this is the student answer, and you can see here what's coming is the student tried 7 times and got 7 out of 7. So this student was very good and was able to do it. So you move to the next slide. Now you get the module, and it comes here again. Now I just want to show you one of the quizzes. When the quiz comes, and then you will see it will be a little bit different. So this is again important, because if you keep your screen on the projector, the student will be able to see the answer, and you don't want the student to see the answer. So you need to disconnect your computer from the projector, because the student seeing everything on their laptop. So no need for the projector in that case. And now this is an exercise where the student need to do some drag and drop so they create the right formula. This is supposed to be balanced, module 25, and then employee share plus here, and then the didn't go there, didn't go there, then the employee share here, and the semicolon is there. So this is done, and you say, oh, nice work, and that's it. So that's important. Now student will wait for me to move to the next slide. And here is a quiz. Again, if you leave your projector is on there, the student will see the right answer on the screen, and they will start all of them answering it correctly as soon as someone do a mistake. So this question saying, what is the result of the expression double x module 3? And assume this is double, so double means I need to look for something has, and this obvious answer here, but anyway, that's where it is. So if I select this one, that's the answer, and say next, I get another question, and the other questions say this is 0 plus 8 again, but this is int, so it has to be 8. And then see the answers start coming. The first question the student answered correctly, which was B. The second question answered also. What is the result? And again, it's correctly C. And now let's go in something wrong. Then I click submit. So that's it. Edit answer. Okay, that's it. So now the student had 2 correct and 1 wrong, and you can see if this screen on, your rest of your student will know that's first question the answer is B, the second one is C. So you need to switch your projector when you do this quiz, because your student can see everything on their laptop. You don't need, only when you want to explain anything, plug your projector and go and explain it to the student. For me, because it's Mac, I can switch between screens. Anyway, and this is another video, and so on. So I think now you get what does it, how it works, and I think hopefully you will start now using NearPod and creating your own NearPod. Thank you for listening.